aspect of math that people don't often think about, but that is explored in the kindergarten curriculum, is measurement and time and distance. So some of the ways that we can practice that are pretty easy to incorporate. It's getting at the thinking and the concepts of math. We're not giving rulers and yardsticks and tape measures to kids, although we can, that would be fun for them. But we want them to kind of understand the concepts of distance. So for example, you could be outside in your backyard and your child's getting ready to go to the swings. And you say, those swings are not too far away. I wonder how far they are. How many steps do you think it would take to get to the swing set? And see if your child can estimate or kind of guess how many steps. And then have them count out their steps and see how many it really takes. And you can then say, ooh, that was close, or ooh, it took a lot more steps. And then you can incorporate some critical thinking. So you can say, if mommy walks to the swings, how many steps do you think it will take me? That's really tricky, but it kind of gets at, your steps might be bigger. That's going to be really hard for a young kid to understand, but it's always great to incorporate some critical thinking. And then you do it and then see how many and then explain it to them. My steps are bigger, so it took me less steps than you. Some other ways that we can explore time, and this is a good old-fashioned calendar. I know most of us have them on our phones, me too. But preschool teachers everywhere use calendars almost every day with kids because they're so concrete and they help them understand the time, and they're great for counting with one-to-one correspondence. So let's say today is Tuesday, May 19th. So you can cross out the days as you go. You can count the days up until then, but it's a little bit like an early graph. When kids get older and they're doing algebra and they have an x-axis and a y-axis and they have to go across and find the squares, this is like baby steps towards that. Another thing you can do, we talked about estimating before, put a handful of Cheerios in a bowl. This is my jelly bean jar, which I'll use with the kids. But how many do you think are in here? And then count them out and test the guess. Lastly, you can do something called a picture graph. So we have some jelly beans here, and I just took a handful and then I lined them up by color. And we want to kind of make them even so that we can tell how many there are. And they'll be doing graphing in kindergarten. So they might talk about who likes green apples, who likes red apples, and who likes yellow apples, and take a vote, and then they'll put a graph up and do it just like this. It very concretely shows the children which one has the most. So you can say, ooh, orange has the tallest line. Orange has the most. And which one, another important math word, has the least. Purple has the least, there's only one. And then you can find out which one has the same number, which one is equal. Look, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, blue. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Those are equal or the same. So it's a very concrete way to help children understand those concepts of more, less, equal, most, and least.